Zaato. The prayer to be God by His divine intervention right here today. With His love, glory be to God. He's giving us victory. That's how I can say from a clip. Be a person double heavenly blessings that He might receive. Me say as I met twice no. Me wa clip me person wo be take a clip no. Na wo take a clip no a. Na wo be nim say ne na ye be ka no. E ka nkrofo koma. E yensu asem na ye be ka. Tie.
Students of the Damangu Senior High School are the most affected in the water problem at Damangu. They spend most part of their school hours combing town to draw water from reservoirs and wells.
My name is Suleiman Abbas, and in fact, the water problem in Damangu here is very serious. It's very serious. When it gets to Hamatan like this, we normally suffer. In fact, this is the kind I'm going to use to bath. Instead of using a bucket or because there's not enough water, this is the kind I'll use this evening, and I'll use this one tomorrow. Then the one I'll drink here, unless I use my own money to buy.
Ghana school students are there learning whilst we are searching for water, and we are all going to write the same exams. That's why you always be failing. They will say they will go senior high schools are failing their exams. It's just because of all this.
In order to get water to bath is very difficult. Unless we move from long distance before you get water to bath and go to class.
It's always difficult for us to get water in our school. When it's time for us to also go to school and learn, we don't get chance to go and learn. We always find it difficult to go and learn because of water.
For some residents, water tank operators are their means to access water, be it drinkable or not. I followed up with two of such truck operators to the source of water. It was the Agri Dam. My checks reveal it is also the same place where grazing cattle drink from. Even the operators of these trucks are not excited about drawing water from this dam for residents.
This water is full of sand. Sometimes the Fulani people, they bring animals to come and spoil the water. If they came like this, we can stand and they will just drive their cattle inside the water. It will spoil because it's not deep. We are selling for those who are cooking food in their houses, and sometimes those who are building.
But you know that alone can be risky for the health of the people you sell the water to.
That one there, we know it.
So why don't you tell them so that they would...
Even when you say it, they won't mind you. Who is going to stand and they fight for that? There's nobody. Now if a Fulani man came here, you beat him up and he was wounded, they will say they will go and call police to come arrest you. For what? No, you are spoiling the water that the whole town is using.
The water at the moment has color. It looks green in color. It has odor. Water is supposed to be colorless and odorless. But the Agri Dam at Damangu, which is the major source of water for the residents here, has color and has stench. The people are left with no other option but to drink from this water source. If there's anything residents here at Damangu are asking for, is portable water provision. Perhaps
this is Damangu in the Savannah region, the home of Yogbonwura, the capital of Savannah region. Currently, we can say the capital of the Gunja land. John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, is a Gunja. I'm not apportioning blame to him. I'm just saying John Dramani Mahama is a Gunja. This is from Joy. This is not from Radio Amanado. And the Gunja land. They share the same water with cattle. Water is supposed to be colorless and odorless. There's odor and there's color in the water they drink. Students, you have to use their own money to buy water to drink, to buy water to drink. A student is in school. His house will go and fetch water for himself. Now, as if that is not enough, the same student has to use his own money to go and buy water to drink. And we expect them to take the same exams, the same with students in Achimota, Presec, Adisco. But God, we have a God, and that God works in mysterious ways, and He worked through this man. And then Kagana Wasem, and then make Kagana Wasem. You back at you might Kufa say, hey, no insults. I have a track record. The guy contesting with me has a record. Let's go to this election with our records. That is it. You must keeping the record straight. The record's no church here.
We are moving forward.
We're going to say this. We don't got to stairs here. We go straight.
We are moving forward.
And now organize the NPP so that so the progress of our friend Giddy Giddy. His own people, the Mongo people says no water. John Dramani Mahama was an MP, a vice president, a minister, deputy minister, president. The post is Assemblyman Yinawo DB. He's a Gonja. He's not from Damango. Or, I don't know. But he was the MP for Bwale Bamboy. They say we should not say he was a minister, he was a president for 8 years. Yeah, they have 6 years now. And it for 6 years. Obibaka said the headquarters of the Gonja land. She said the manshia of Gonja land. Bebia otumfuowo el Kumasi. She said Yogbonra were the head of the Gonja land. Or Domongo. Kunje kesha na watnasono, that big skin, that lion. Ndabra Jakpa, his grandchildren. Every northerner will tell you that's a great seat. We're talking of the Dagbon kingdom that we're told was formed in the 14th century, Honum baby, and that's part of the Gonja kingdom. I mean, they are all children of Bewa along the line. I'm not a history student, somebody can correct me. But I'm told the Yagbonwura, the Nayuri, and Yana are all grandchildren of the Ndabra Japa, something like that. They don't have drinking water. And therefore, this was the same king who asked John Dramani Mama, can you get us a region? They did not get that region. This man says he's coming back. Oh. Students of Damongo SSS have to use their own pocket money. She said, "Ombeton swanom no, just omu use omu seka. I do omu botum." She said, "Other students, other secondary schools, Adisco, Perimpel, Preseco. Those students will be in class. These students from John Dramani Mahamad's backyard have to go and search for water to bath before they even go to class. A young man was holding a gallon, and that is the gallon he has to use to fetch water to bath. People in the town, the residents of Damongo say, nsuo na ewa agric damp no a nantwie fulani fo di nantwie ba ha no mbanum na nsuo no sa nsuo no kro na omusa edi ba krom so that omu de ba aduane eton omu di dwale omu de horo omu niama. This was not done by an NPP team. This was joy in this Muamu radio station. The same man is saying that Mesaba, my mistakes. Yeah, but since a mistake did was saying, oh yeah, no list. But Nyamia Wahatasro Wamagana for 2016 Ekoto Abapa. Now Bamutoye Domongo for aye Domongo for Omunya Obama for swo Meno Kasei Amampanyini Nana Adidankwa Akufo-Addo to Namo wherever it is. He got there. He commissioned a water project. He cut a sword. The people of Domongo are important. They are not just Gonjas, they are Ghanaians. The father of all, the kind father, His Excellency Akufo-Addo, step foot in Damongo, and they will get water. John Dramani Mahamad's mom is from Busunu. Muntiani yo, baby mama, what John Dramani Mahamad? With Busunu. For the time being, just know that this Damongo water project is selling water to Busunu. for John Dramani Mahama's uncle village to drink water. Yeah, be say we are being tribalistic. We are not. This is a man we have tried. We Ghanaians, the NDC, have tried to tag him a tribal person. No, he's the one providing water for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's mother's village, his uncles, his cousins, his nephews in Busunu. He is the one who has listened to the cry of the Yagbanwura by providing them with a region. He is the one who has listened to the cry of the Damongo SSS students. He is giving them water. Nsi mayanka yanka Ghana for na neka. Yedi si yedi dimu atem. Yedi records ne baba. Ene na yedi ba no. So onim say busunu won suo. Still omu suso omu ninsuo a ene be ka kire me. So also nim say Damongo won suo and the students no obi na kwatu omaka oh you what yanko car NDC Savannah regional organizer say Bassett or say if they are able to get water before the 2020 election they should kick him out of Busunu out of Damongo. Nya ontimi nya no obi be sha asie no still this is what you are saying. Ayebia ya no ya nya moden. His Excellency called Northern Region. Enya Damongo kwa na okoyo. Ho dabi. Wo bojuma. Ankasa. Nayiri. Awa na leru. Wase. Ya dawase. Wase dai. Ya dawase. Listen to the three great kings in the Northern Region. Nayiri of Nalergu, the Mampugu Kingdom, says, "Thank you, Your Excellency." They were there. They commissioned water again in Nalergu. The Yoruba says, "Thank you for giving us a region, and today for listening to our cry, for giving us water." That's not an NPP person. The Yobonra, the Nayuri. That's what they said. Last week, the Yana, the king of Dagbon, says, and I quote, "The NPP led by Akufo-Addo is developing Ghana." I mean, we did not buy any cheap 4x4. Our work, His Excellency, what he is doing out there is making these chiefs say, "Look, Your Excellency, we were told you are not our son, but you've demonstrated more than our own children would have done or our own son has done. They are those saying they thank you. The praises are coming from them. It's not an NPP propaganda machine. And to baby, let's say you caught this election with our record for their bread. Also, Obama tertiary school free. And I'll say, near me, he will give primary health care free. Well, we're already doing that, ain't we? Primary health care in Ghana is free. Papa no ya confused. Yo eche for higher radio mama nado mo amotie a utimi so tie ka ewa live on Abrepon radio our Woodbridge West Virginia honum no mo am London so Amansan FM Milton Keys UK mwetimi at yankawo ho mama yanko ha the man was out here and papa. The man proved king was Harris and papa. The man king was Harris and papa. Majid wa Ghana meneno bachun komo yeguswa shomsa banya no Savannah Regional NPP organizer no if you maybe a line no answer Majid Abam number is 720-713-1784 and let me see flow be na text be na WhatsApp be I hear radio Amanado Denver Colorado the Rocky Mountains also to me our Abrepon radio our Woodbridge Virginia Holland London Swag no one so bakwa Amansan FM Milton Keys Etefo Mokai 2008 answer yebekwa akoto about one. Ewa Ghana. Samre na Professor Mills and the vice here John Dramani Mahama. Call around Ghana. A catch will be say, hey, free national health insurance. You good. Be you good no. Anka omudie omunya. Na so omba mu a omba no one time premium. Chese onya tua ba kope nyina no. Omo dada ya omo polish na ma ne ye fefefe kama. Ema Ghana for ye to ba ma. Omo bae. Omo se omo ko Kumasi Asante region. Ekoye pilot program. Cheni you. Just over a pilot program at the second largest region in the country. Ohana wo okaye pilot program. Not only did that fail, by the time they left office, they owed the national health insurance double. Nentia meko fasa asem yibae that same wakadere kelebule barai on the term of that. I'm not calling him a barao. I'm saying on the terms of what he is saying, that deceiving, that concept of deception is qualified to be called a barao. Because a thief deceives people. On that same concept, almost saying, hey, oh, free HSS. Free HSS. Almost free education 149. Almost 419. Ghana for confront someone with yeah, over 1.2 million students are school. Now 419 yeah, I'm okay. No free. Oma change your tone. Oma your mo week. Oma your mo headmaster. Oma your mo marking scheme. So ni awaya no kura onye ni yie. Munsan famma ye de ya ba ye beye ni yie. Ya famma omo ba ombeye ni yie. So what ni America no. Ma wadwin bie. Medical ka say 2008 DNAC ye. Omo polishing the same way. Oh, we say kufo na efa national health insurance by mo de mo famma ye de ebe ye ni say. The devil comes in mysterious ways. That was how they first showed their head. In 2008, they polished it. We gave it to them. Dear Nekosie, unim, minim. And then so I'm more polishing. To understand that omurani mate omo fire kra na no command statement. Part of the statement say parents confused about the future their children face and the quality of education they are getting. And that's me Professor Gina. Education and the uncertainty about the children, the future of our children. Some I want me a chalk. Say fanchiran kolano. What's the parents are confused? The parents in here confused. Emra omunni chalk na omunye better classrooms, omunye free SHS no enamom na omunye confused. And yes hypocrisy enibini. What's omunye confused? What I say, the 21st century is nearly 20% over. We shouldn't be here. We agree. We shouldn't be here at all. As a country living with inexcusable insanitary conditions. It's true. And then what the way it tells us, with our babies still dying of malaria. And then a mommy who malaria. Can this woman tell me since 2016 NPP-USA how many people died of malaria? For the very first time in the 20th century, under John Dramani Mahama, we had an outbreak of malaria and cholera. You are talking of insanitary conditions. You are talking of malaria. Was she not in NDC? Was she not in the party? Is Ahoyra? Did they just bring her from anywhere? Because what she's saying, I mean, I don't know. You are the judge. Benjamin Kani. Your mama say, oh, free HSSR. Me say, entimin baso just 20 years. No. Shift program, I had to buy a me say, maybe I buy a Napo. One of the hard-working ministers, and in the deputy, Doc Yadamwase. And very good president, great man with wisdom, His Excellency Akufo-Addo. They've been able to eliminate that shift system gradually. Most schools, they don't have shift system. Your mama say, oh, Mudie, Mufasa free HSS no. And San Shaman sir. They said, Niame catch them nano about national health insurance. Namibo, it is for me, besa question. Yeah, na ebu yaba. Free SHS is the brainchild of His Excellency Akufo-Addo, the President of Ghana, the best president in Africa. And the ratings are there. Go and watch. The president with vision. That is his brainchild. He's nursing it. The first batch will be writing on Monday. His brainchild. One a woo, yeah. One a nyem, no. One a woo, no. Man, no for everything. His first children will be writing Monday. Obesity and the baby. I also say, "Mami, want to me nyem kura na wawo. Wanu kura nkasa nyankopon ehra bebo mania wo kan aya de panen bem. Wase dabi untimi kura na waye." Otini baby and Akufo-Addo. I was nyame. And in the form cool kulem. What the kakra. First year. Or baba wa introduce free SHS. Obiso samba. Ni okasa untimi nyano. Ni okasa obana ntimi nyano so mo fa sa kolai. A papa wu ya se sia no ho ye fe. Ghana nyina, the whole Africa, the whole world. Obia say, this is how to go. Obia say, papa, buy the wawo ba papa. So, mum, make us want to mean, make us want to mean, but akwara no ho ye fe. Enti mum fam mame. Me ti me ahwa akwa no so yi. Iti for we kwa kana he mama enjin hu yi o dada ho dos wo ntro no dos wo papa na wakati teacher training allowances no was a mayor education better o one mama na want me am teacher stroke no. I'm say, education better.
Ejo nyamiye, oye pa. Ejo nyamiye, oye papa. Oye, asem papa be mati le say Yesu yo to ampa. Ejo nyamiye, oye, ampa. Oye, asem papa be mati. Oye, baby Martin, oh yo. Asam baby Martin say yes to your door. Oh yeah, mama. Oh yeah, oh yo.
Modern Ghana, 1 year, we still can do a Japan. Oh, yeah, modern technology, but show a Japan now. Mamen come for epic security services and from Mount. Oh, Sikaste, Ama. I've been bringing every cool. Oh, Japan. Now for security, I will sorry, company, hotel, bank, mines, open escort, construction project, outside, and as a bumblebee, open epic security services at the Bemont. And what she has no one, it's all for epic security about GPS tracking. That's it. Baby, what Japan? Yeah, one. Bet me more monitor. Oh, baby, would you cell phone and I monitor. And you may be a security guide. Ekita pepper spray. Bambo wadi. Branch on. And also security apparatus. Epic security. Our branches the baby. And try one more hours. Ebenhamo, Tema, community aid, bush camp. Tunyai, one hour or Dumasi. Pandada, and it's net building. A opposite. The mine proposal. Mumusa Ankane, some force restaurant. One more hop pay. And I for 020-30-37-326. And I said 055-4197-620. And I said 055-311-8013. And a 0244-70005. Epic security services. We know me. And then you're going to modern Ghana. 1 year, we still can do a Japan. Oh, yeah, modern technology, but show a Japan now. Mamen come for epic security services and from Mount. Oh, Sikaste, Ama. I've been bringing every cool. Oh, Japan. Now for security, I will sorry, company, hotel, bank, mines, open escort, construction project, outside, and as a bumblebee, open epic security services at the Bemont. And what she has no one, it's all for epic security about GPS tracking. That's it. Baby, what Japan? Yeah, one. Bet me more monitor. Oh, baby, would you cell phone and I monitor. And you may be a security guide. Ekita pepper spray. Bambo wadi. Branch on. And also security apparatus. Epic security. Our branches the baby. And try one more hours. Ebenhamo, Tema, community aid, bush camp. Tunyai, 1 hour or Dumasi. Pandada, and it's net building. A opposite. The mine proposal. Mumusa Ankane, some force restaurant. One more hop pay. And I for 020-30-37-326. And I said 055-4197-620. And I said 055-311-8013. And a 0244-70005. Epic security services. We know me. And then you're going to modern Ghana. 1 year, we still can do a Japan. Oh, yeah, modern technology, but show a Japan now. Mamen come for epic security services and from Mount. Oh, Sikaste, Ama. I've been bringing every cool. Oh, Japan. Now for security, I will sorry, company, hotel, bank, mines, open escort, construction project, outside, and as a bumblebee, open epic security services at the Bemont. And what she has no one, it's all for epic security about GPS tracking. That's it. Baby, what Japan? Yeah, one. Bet me more monitor. Oh, baby, would you cell phone and I monitor. And you may be a security guide. Ekita pepper spray. Bambo wadi. Branch on. And also security apparatus. Epic security. Our branch activities bebree ɛnkran wɔn wɔ awosh ɛbɛnwamo tema community aid bush camp sunyan wɔn wɔ ɔdomase fandada no ɛne snake building ɛyɛ opposite dɔmaa nkurɔfoɔ so mumusa ankane samfo restaurant wɔn wɔ hɔ pɛɛ anaa frɛ 020303736 anaasɛ 0554197 anaasɛ 05531180013 ɛna 0244670005 Ibic Security Services we nyame hwa ɔbɔ ho ba.
Yo, it's for Yakotonia Makakra, higher radio Amanado from the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. Maybe a line, no, wow, with me friend and our friend, still your train young Crawford from Ghana. I am set time near BT Kakra. Number no yet 720-713-1784. High radio Amanado, Denver, Colorado. Rocky Mountains. Also, Ubetimi and Every Brepon Radio, Iowa Woodbridge, Virginia Hall. More London, so Amansan FM, one Mountain Keys. Move to me at move to me at and Kawaho. Maybe a line, no, mutumi fret and discuss it about nsu yaman penny commission, yeah, Damongo, he cut the sword actually for it, and so never call, ever call. Busunu yaman penny dada John Dramana Mahama one chrome. And 34 Frobi, na taxi obi, na WhatsApp obi, na catch 20 per cross radio Manado and ya discuss about so say yam pass Ghana in the 20th century. School Kwalabe school. I mean omo school. But almost some be you so omo packet and ska a cotton so to drink. Nsua eda a great damp. Almost sa. Anka say nentwie nkonom no John Dramana Mahama wanwanu krom saa nsuo no na omosesa de aduane de dwale de household choices enti question aye besan de simple say yam Ghana ye kwa enima na saa papa kroisa say monfa Ghana mama entetefo ye de wo ha questions nkwa na ye besa o Osemo for Ghana mama say me met me managing better. Managing better no so chere say yenim o track record. The track record no biani. Say one krom nsuo ni ho mbe no. Okoka say hey o dey politics. Na me bo yemfanya politics yemfanya den. Enya politics aye den. Say nya osaka na o dey nsuo no ana utumi yensuo mo nkrofo no kra no wan yensuo na amom na wotu baby na se John Dramana Mahama ba wo krom so to bunuma mu Volta Eastern Central na so memo nsuo Jack wono anu krom nsu ni ho Ekufu Ado ne hu ni crew for mobo Akufo-Addo na respecting the crew for ne hu se dabi almost kagana man enti nsu papa no gise mo bi Akufo-Addo na hu nsa enya John Dramana Mahama when I say the crew for no have to drink good and better water John Dramana Mahama ni krom ni mami baby ni mami free. Or say they have to drink better water. They must not share water with animals. And today be a case of deception now. And yes, a deception na deception goes more than that. If you can actually package a political message just to deceive people to come into power, you are equally being a deceptive. You are deceiving people. Maybe my friends are a contemporary, Darby. But California say bibi so Vermont tomorrow. I should bibi. I don't know what that bibi is. Anami boy.
moving forward. NPP. Unto Mandela Kufuor. We are moving forward. We are moving forward. Unto Mandela Kufuor. Unto NPP. Unto Mandela Kufuor. We are moving forward. NPP. Unto Mandela Kufuor. Bekwa kweni mnana dodankani epe. Bekwa kweni mnana kufuatwa nepe. Bekwa kweni miyakwa kweni miyesa ya chido. Oh, nana dodankani epe. Oh.
Mama been starting check for more Connecticut. Therefore, Connecticut, Anta Santora, and Mr. Papua, Auntie Buama, Ofosoane, Big Chief, Delicious, Mr. Kosi Blackson, Joe Randolph, Auntie Akusia Poka, all of Connecticut, Hayford, Connecticut, Yadamwase. But he said, Dini Akusia Poka. Yeah, that was I said they be out here with Manado. I want Denver, Colorado. Yeah, be a number no. Yeah, be a call line no. Put me fret number 720-713-1784. One New Jersey. Sister for so and for so Uncle Joe. I say you back for Dominic Odubosu. A free Bosu. No brother Benny Pet. Christopher Mechanic. Mr. Moses Dixon Damo. I'm saying Damo. Elite Import and Export Shipping Agency. My number is 732-822-7415. Mama New Jersey United Mwase. New Jersey for the doors. After a bath, tobacco pet. Yada wase. Ghana Manda wase. I brought you there. Uncle Kizita. Mr. Tommy, Mr. Kwamana, Nana Akusua. And me call us neighbor number 720-713-1784. Akusia, the English lady. At Abba. You meet here for the bus. I am saying President Abba Sukakra NT. Mama Minko. And a topic na ya dealing with here presidential visitor. Yemen Penny visit Savannah region. Wako commission swono. And na NAA Shemu ya Ankaya Yenya Bema or no the Savannah regional organizer no Wobebam and one Timambam and so and na kase. And the upper say young Fagana in Namau. That's a woman me crab be a woman me free and want me more moonso emra oya president. I am say Ghana for no oya wahadana na say 419 been a coso. Mama call Aunt Obai Fear so Obai Fear from New York me patch all.
Me never mammy or
Antoinette is saying.
Yehu adumo next saying.
Ya da nyame ase. Na mo honso yere no mo hwem ho yedi.
Oh, yeah de gu super.
Ya da nyame ase. Ya da nyame ase. Ya da nyame ase.
Obi e wo so ho so yi.
Ene no kre. Yo, ena ne eka ne se Ghana fo ato aba papa 2016. President awosiso your friend His Excellency Ekufado. Domango for omo gonja fo no. Na omo pom wa region no mo antimi anya. Sisi a omo nsu komkura dom. Baby omo de omo nsu yaduane no. Omo ni ntwie na share the same nsu. Ohonso na John Mama free. Ohonso na ye the head of the Gonja land. Chese the yegbonwura oho. Nti ehwe se John Mama come back here was while learning the lessons. No one no I want to me ahwe ne fie baby and mama free busu no want to me amom nsu. 419 ana edi.
Yo, me dase. The chia minion mama online no sin na maku kudu for.
Yes ya Josu sister.
Minya be me. Ye de nyame asese nyumre wasande ya bishie. There's a witness in our share on my Ghana. Northern region, to be frank, yana at times, yana a yemi ya say, who say and penny for ya, any your friend say, any voter region, who say and penny for the chomuko, and penny for the chomuko. Na womo eyem penifo atina ban so pen ebi ye ministers ebi abedi president ebi abaye djuma penifo a wosanka womo etumi esisi womo krom ho na nianka womo nso hia bia na womo nso atimi aye na so no behu ano no mu nyina beka ase ha no mu nyina beka ase ha na obia toni dan won kan Kumasi obia sini dan won kan Kumasi enti atafia na me trasem de dwere mo se na de ti na konfo asantefo ni akemfo ni ye no ye tukwa ene ye nyeska ye kosisi ye krom ye si adan si ye krom ye pese ye krom a da bia ye free ye maame ne ye papa free ye pese ye sisi ho na menti ase se seven previous and voter in northern region or multimillion sadie because me na me call Tamale and the Bolga Eco fa your friend is an entry ni team woman na ye hono any kotodwe ne nam na me kofa biba e banka ba beton na me konso na me hwe asase pa e dasa kwan no so e dasa kuro no so u free Tamale. Even I may find say, what's not being worth from Malicrano? So I see a deb in Kumini fact. I just say, yes, she was so. Now, assassinate the whole part. None penny for one the deal a cognapin. No more being penny for a cognana so pain. No more 2 times I see when you know what you bet me the year engagement was so. I did the arm on Crawford so saying yes, you, ye ben no more, and so I don't know. About no more good go muscle. Many nani a Kumasi, a crap was no basic dank a cra, no better carcass here, not in a mad big word, which now it says, well, many young book a so I would do more real bow and sure no, the same sentiment will be me who video beer and for and then tree and a night beer and to wasn't he to me come home and bass see how crammy the year be an idiot. Now come be yes case because of insurance in them way you. Wamla Uber Kroma. Now call me call Germany 79. Me call you no because who. Who say, woman, and dear glass, and so think a glass of pass, I send it down crowd, and can be more near glass of no muncha, near Ronnie for money, she. Now, company for no money, yes, can come with the money, Raj war, Nenchi, and Ponchi, enyan enkenya ne senka mrantie ne maba wo insori ano maba asia ha no mo be ye kanyeyo won ti ase me trase dwo na me ti ase enti no ye de na nafe se Dramani Mahama ono so betina so 8 good years what be the vice president what do asan be the president want me who say me de me kro ma me free no wo mu nya nsuo no wo mu baby wo mu ni kanea even adan kra he South Africa wo mu president here ya pam na free so onu ani kro ni kro ye betu na free so ade ma wo di tu ni free so no ni kro mu te se na FIFA of krobo okochichiri adan okosisi adan no as houses 3 bedrooms ni 2 bedrooms or 2 kronum asan wo ba be wi oh sana South Africa papa no so ye enti ka do man mama kesika what the fa your friend say what the fa plane goldi I what the fa plane ko see Turkey our man yire ko ti woman swing wo Turkey and ko ti woman swing wo ayi kamele ho and na northern region nkoni nyina so sister man nyina bo wo ma and ko bi vocation bi ko akire wo maduane no and wo mo eye ekwe be fa so a ye bete wo mutan dai no mo ni ade naka enema no so anantwie naka ye ye na mo atwasase na mo ye irrigation na se na na di bia bankofo nye bi gu wo mu fo so ma mo nye bi no se me what the crowd about the money mama adwunim a wotimi edisi se sika ko tena Dubai akoto to adan ene ne nkofo nyina not nesi ene yenya kansi ye ka ho the whole tribes e wo Ghana ye wo matam sika akoto to adan wo Dubai se de yare bai ene mu ntimi nko yo mo beto adan wa ha America ha Europe Germany ne London mo ni ade se mu nyina obi atimi nko afi mo nyansa na nti se ko na me ye hu nyansa na anasa sela ye gina etini ya bema ye dana na dan ko kufu ado ase me de to be frank me ka say na nya me ya na me boa me ko no vlongo na me ko tamale na me ko bolga na me wewe mu akokope enam ni bito enti na me konkro ni bebre so wahu enti na ye me ya pa me trust na me dwena ho a na ye me ya me se ade enti na kofo mu peso mu be build wo mu kure wahu enti in fact mo youth na maba no me de bia youth na me kasa kire mo youth na maba no mo mampanimfo no hunu se mo mre no enye mre a eye mo tete mre no ano mo ye wo mo ka kira ne me bi na atwitwa mu kono se ye wo modern mo youth na maba no mo tutu kwanya konkrofo akuro so akohu nia ewo se mo hunu enti ewo se mo so mo yire mo ho na mo timi tichiri mo kuro no said the money mama also me ko duendua and confirm mo tutuko how come now only me confirm mo betutu akodo and then tue su ko mbeko ana and ponti wo mo beko and na se nwan beko and now de ko dua atoko and ayuo make ye fa ayuo say the year fulla se wo bie me ni kwase youth abai fulla kwa ga mo mu ni mu ye minim so mu nim ye ene ayi pito no mo ni ade me nye sure say youth ya be wo mu nim sa na ma ne ye ohu dana ye wadie ye onyankopɔ esira ye wo sira ye papa me say de bia me kai say me trase na me de nyankopɔ ase na me ni de gina me tontom no me timi to yi nyum sa ase se me hwe Ghana me se bibia kura ni Ghana ye de me de be nyankopɔ ase a adie we say emire keke mushroom adi ye aduane yes mushroom different how many mushrooms you want Ghana about 8-10 different mushrooms what Ghana me try to think you want say na dintina maybe I me hu say me try travel channel ho and na food channel and then who say Italy and me who say even South America ko o mu ni mire ho and so Italy and me who say no mu tutu mire na em say Sweden name Switzerland go baby and one me who say mire ho say o my Ghana no share the whole the whole African countries now, then a penny mriwo. You would different type of mri by body, you would need different type. You buy South Africa, South America, buy it a umudi, buy it a bakope. Any cocoa at the same ye will be a Unyakupa, you cocoa, me a body and come for that. I will say and to go and you never be blown upon the chair was at so. You will cocoa, you will diamond, you will gold, you will be beer, nothing a day, near penny for Nidia, bro. It's in another day. You didn't Yankupon and Shra, yes, 7 concon, then some more ding on the Dr. Mamuba Umia. And Makuko no man can for the Makuko do for any member Yasafua. What do you want kind of one do May Samria? They say 1 man could school free. It's your school fees. As some moment at the essay and more Gianidi. Oh my ganama. Unyankopon was in the Edibama 1 when you are saw a shrimo. Gana for Mummy and Shemi be ye. May I send you what tone? I'm not being no, and you're sending and then you walk to I'm not a shit. I ain't be any. Mahamo, a baby. What bet now so vice president 4 years. Or so be 4 years, or the vice president 4 years, and was I be president 4 years. Yeah, Wunia, I didn't crow, yeah, as all your way, and Tumpra, and then I was see about who could not to me completely. And so she's car, or must go goodbye. She gold, our Tamco see turkey, or say a papa. Then your papa then out from Ghana, and Colafanya, family a jewel shop. And what gold name, can yet the Fanya be seen here, your coffin will Togo ni Benin. You could be ni case your coffin will be ni. Kianisa gold name, Naki yes, you find ye. I will catch a center, another old year, at Center Cra. What for ye be you? Now come match any about 1 year money. Now so you to your bay. I will be DNDC, or the new beginning next 20 cities near yes and some 100 cities. 1 city near yes and some one general Yakoto Benku, a mutual, now a tafre, a way, no a D, no a tafre, and some Wakopo Bivala Dasso, not the Achiano, not the Ato, and ya Brabono. Youth mob Bagana, and yet a Brabono, a Brabo, and it's all bo, Ututu and Naiko with him. Would do say ye Juma, Nabosume, ye bet Yawoka, and now say 1 cat over beer with Juma. Now bet me I be not dead dear to cover some. Now the better dear near Biama or be our 1 change, no Yakupo shroud. It may be a mini shrub for the NPP-4 and penny for ne, and Mark who could do for you never. Uyakupo show papa. The man to make Dr. Mamuba will rock and Ukuriata. I will kuta or Manisika. Could do a pong coma. Yankupon show papa, and then another yearly Baumiaire, said Madusia, said Juma, another yearly Baumiaire about the hospitals, clinics, or this is. I said, yeah, what they check. Omunquasso, some of the youth, Monsacra Magin. Monsacra Magio, Namosebre, they say, when you na na do na motomo de mo mpeno na mahama na mo de ne beba no ono oye jaho akọ o china obe free so te se ne mahama ne nam ho ya opposition o mo opposition o free so no ko tena ni fi a obi no betimi akọ akọje aduane edi
yo na 3 minutes now this ya mama o ka 3 minutes
yo matemi na be mama de manusi enti youth no yesremo mama mani onye tse owo mama mani tse owo kana 5% na munya odo na munya sempenifo no use mu tools e ma mo kokoko mi prepare mo na mo wasisa ye yire ne ye ma ko gudu na mo de mu guga na ho nyanka ni yisia mo gu ho about time muntu mu mafo
yo ante abafia what the free New York one the do be atem nkrofo a mo frɛ no mo dɔɔso was youth no mo meninda so mo meninda ho na mo support Akufo-Addo ene dwuma pa a wo ye enti ene so ba afide so a me paucho oso sa pepepe atem die ni ha udidi obi atem mia na medidi atem life amani pokro Mama memfa me down for Amando where NDC near or New York. Nana Amando oh no what's your photo say? Amando Pacho go closer to your phone please.
Oh, okay. Mechiami amini ayo konfonso. Na menshiro bia na mesrese youth ya wasu nyina no. Ya mompa ye ne nsren kwatensen emma omanpanyi dada ye John Dramani Mahama ye mfa ye funu twone mompa ye se Yankopon ensan fa John Mahama emra no mediga na subiem na waya branche a woti youth no woti yase. What Emma youth because we are branches. I will use the branches or bottom yada will use the what she has say a come air ya will use a branch one of where was up the world because she can't match the cat any branch here. Uvia a bambo, Uvia a yare, Uvia a yard papa, Uvia and a ma ubina wa, which was Osaka or more than and John Mahama or Manpenin Dada, a year or Kodia Mine or Sajifo, some Asian Yama John Dramani Mahama or Sardian Nindi. Ya one wa Buchi, one got Rabuchi in the cool school into what or mine what Timipane will not see us. It's necessary, yeah, Bob Paya, you move moment, and you got John Mahama. No Sam Rabat, no Panama, Papa, no warrior, or for Metro. And son of a net topic in the summer or soon. Macon, the Munio who social media, or baby, Ghana Niba, and maybe Canon, and Ma, so what needs to done media quackadam. Area war, so we yapa, or mammy, or yere, or baba. Now we will be say, you pa, say, yeah, you're done. And yelly papu, yayin yagan, no watching Uncle Ghana Niba, no old channel, na deja and the other two that they crossem pa, no to study, and you crossem yes, a dear man, me as social. Say, I'm your way before. Yeah, that's the young man to can away me in the home. Yeah, baby, I'm sorry, I know. There are supposed to be a China, a year had a minister Ghana, the Abiana, other the deal had the Achma, a China, a year. Ramadan. Kremufo yebeka se baba sallah nti me wehini nyanum kremufo nyina barka da sallah alle babu lada alle tenyemu
amen
bia yeye bia no otunfo nyankopon ko yira so emna yebekumu nyan yebekumu mentwie wana wonni bi me ya se abanya wosunti no ebi ntimi nto na ntwie ebi ntimi nto nya nkokwa yebekum nanso yanuma ya tena sa situation wa yehu se ebi enye sika nkum kokọ anku na ntwie ni nyan no adu be family ya na areho pa ni se wona owo bi no obehu onuam no nsu bi mbobo edu family ya na otuzungwa ya na ede pa because oto ho unni bi kwa no bitimi kumo so bia na bibi ya na efe ya besre Paya Indian Club for a movie by NDC, or movie Mama Penida Mahama, and the big tree. What you know, yeah, Yama Professor Jane Nana Okuquadima. Lilia, I'm on your four, make us NDC, and as NPP, but I'm on your four, Eddie, you may be Diago, and slow, a basic tenor of my piano, and you can say, I keep the press. The power man penny store say on my baby shoe. The chat for boy is too quala or moko, yes, he can't tell what to shoe, and so I no arrow. Oh, I am not a bammy say I mean, for her some yen this new, but I'm ashamed of some garden me. I am the one who shall 4 hours more Ghana, not in shoe, I give you a new question if I could touch on and sorry when you swallow. And so a banner. Dr. Aboboni was a banner more pandemic. This Lemobia made many political parties are in Ghana. But yeah, pay so yeah, NDC, yeah, from Atamos, ever be John Mahama pension. And I'm the cassette. At the car, and a ton of who. I'm quick, and the editing. Yeah, me cassette. Obiama, and I'm a trouble, you have a trouble, and your commission project way, and they say, but we have 100 school buses, and they must do the, and they must secondary schools. Family, I got the movie, and the Chabas, I must push. Family, you pay a gold track, any yellow track, green track, the became one of Alabia school, or we have the same time of school. Teachers actually my dear how many years basis hey my Ghana yami in na ho yami in na ho now mine obi amfa ni agro ye bedua ne no e chena e da yanum e twen ye na yen kan so say the wiase boy no saa no su beto na de wo ye bia no e betwa ho aba wo ya papa e da wonim oya bonia at the winning. Na Samray and net 2020. Na say, you permit to the view of Ghana, man, in sure. Now, the Amara Hawkins will be a car with no shoe. And so, my penunum, northern regions of the Malay, so you say, the Damasime, in Suna Koha, the liberty, because you were for you were no more. Nanso, China, but 20, and you vote a year 20. Any idea for that I said the Bia among your praise the Lord. Why not? Again, why so bitter at Yakwa bro. When you read Adiaku Sima Yana bro, men so men for one of those promises. The Betua Bar, the Kai Bolega to Bokoquine, the Kai 2008. Before I ever trouble, oh, give it. Or Mukojina, so yeah. Yeah, two about yeah. I buy necessary enough. Now, who are your machine cleaner? The senior Bolliger to Bokupai, and name is at the home. Anna Mekobano, look about NPP support, look about NDC support, never police, a binary support.
Amanda Mentina also Amanda Mentina also ball on the Boku and dear Yentina.
Mr. Bolgare Bokupai, the other 2008. Contractors echo boost the other person almost a mobile, you so about the Yamae. After 2012, not still the Tianet here. One of bonus more.
Oh, Oka said that was 2008, Anna.
The other 12, yes.
Okay. Go.
Yeah. And by Yaha, the 2012. Not plan and yen instead of soda home. The last time I remember for 2012. Now yen sick photo. I'm a crowd, they still miss here because I gave you concern of the trouble and so on. And this by you name the SEO hot year into make a one send but I name the amazing say.
Amanda, who named the course met me, Amanda met me more updated information. I course so pair.
Go ahead.
Okay, I agree because I can't hear me super because no, me so I can't hear me but the last time me who you na Paulina where Upper East Regional Minister now call her and na contractor no scabi amba but what say or more train the car was started yeah that was somewhere earlier this year. That's the current information I mean friend.
Oh, and to the local association after early this year, and I'm still all made up. But I'm tired of neighbor saw when you're my or Moya, living on a bois because I'll get from Obuasi to Tapasea, Pani area. Oh, I am not soon say basic thing. Me pacho, Boamicaka, on Montaigne or TCCA. Okosu Abuchi, Okosu London Kakana. I had.
Question to meet you. Meet your question, no there is a question, Jack.
The young people the question is I'm just asking. I stand for correct.
I think so.
Yeah. You say man penny na brabo ne kasa kwatike broni o ka bo ya wo se broni ne kase. Yes, no more question wa buchi. Esre na we die and this way that I say in Italian to obey there was shovel on one year was some but you action said the Mahama now what your action no man no now and no man makes within me so and yes 50 questions in 70 questions in 120 questions Ghana mind yet theory not dorsal yes NPP for or women who action you perceive who say you walk my yet he said the Kaswama and so free no mimicry I am number 2 and I'm a light air and you know woman is so free or man she name you say other people are enjoying it which is a good thing but action no you say a very reflective and then Matisse Kumasi feature finding now or more yebi. Yes, but and you can see the 2 about some lobby family when you and not have that eye. There be Ghana and then your don't walk near teachers out by and then Kuala Eco School or the NETO can it be just as a Sabi Kakabra or you have no shade or be just but now of course it can be school what you put internet and over to Ghana over to Macadia Washington or White House. Obetuma can you be because of what goes to internet and you know and now would you that I am because Mako commission way now you know because you have a trouble not at all. No minister at the motion for and a total banks are not maybe the motion for 2 ministries. No maybe we chief directors. Yeah. Ghana say I need you. And then internet in no cast here, yet information, people talk about Ghana, yet the Chihuahua. If you cannot be Ghana, no one see about your welcome to Yatijomo, they see that we are news to buy, I yet meet me a friend, what's aiming to you, and tell a check your back. Your best friend, NDC, Ghana for 8 years, Samri.
I'm on the 4 minutes. I'm on over 4 minutes.
Let me show you. Million of Korea, the Biamo friendly. Hey, if you are Ghana, 10 years cars, I said 10 years. You see the Chomo, you see the car salvage car, internet, cars, any accident, cars, the Chomo, Miss Ramo come up to me. For business, and never say, yeah, NDC, you say, they are general home to come up to me. Now, look at you, Bishop, was on to my NDC. The NDC before 2021. Business Yamani say no bian what you call it a brand new every day that we go. And you bian what else you can Ghana Yapan now to be golf 8 to golf 10. Now that for find that so Ghana. And your word is it to you. Ghana your peboa ama ubia ewa he ham. Nidia masande o link bi e ya no wa hwe. No wa bi. I mean, so we channel with you that you'll be convinced, and you will Victor. You'll be convinced now the Ghana, NDC, and Papa no, what time I took for. The person of I will say, when India don't call their 2 to Victor, share Mike, the patron, link them with the mountain. Want to read the next share, then you will be here, then you know, you should be. I mean, so be other kind of maybe you don't have to start the trouble NDC. What I know, the NDC you know such a Victor. I know what boy no should be. Now you so NDC for you so get that. You the jam of the ball. Na when you rina the shop take Mahama Mahama na for
yo me mate yo Amando mate yo yanua Amando okobai will say sanyana Emma Domongo for nsodia woye ade papa be will say one de NDC wa na ojina will say enti uya Ghana ni a one neka will say okwa udi to aban ne ko echire me so metena ha me so okwa to aban ne ko nim mefa me wo kakape ene Nkrofobi online director Joseph wo ho me hu se Nkrofobi safra from New York be mama memfa kakape na one bram be say on 10 minutes bi answer my bad director Joseph ho kakape wo ho
Osmo
me pacho yenua Amando o se one de kwan no election na yaguso a yetwetwa say because of votes but Moka say year of roads no am say one year wante moko parliament ko le nenti wadwentre
yo opinion me that set Eba no be aba betre. Na adwene. NDC for the crowd here send eba we ya. Free SHS crowd no. Ombeka so omonte. Ya che ensio omun hunu hwe. Bibia omun hunu hwe. Ni nyina ye omo de no ba bia platform be fa no. Elections ye ba be ye. Yes, a compare of records. Roads a coso interchanges. Enomnead nadia coso in sino hydro. Anywhere in a pokuase, enomnead nadinina. Oh, ya forward. Once I forward the evidence in a moment, a pooh, yano, and yes, sir, Rebecca was here, Rosu. Ye more specific places. Infrastructure na we ye picture na ye the place to identify it the shame so what I say and it say atonso a wo ho to ukwa hanoma ye the shame anya green book na yato to ho oh eya na ye omo say yenso ye practices our green book of lies practice ni bi where Captain Smart ba ye ba be ka say road am ye wa eni ho where abron ye kwa say enema mo say mo ye yi obua enye true we don't do that. The roads are going on. But I look around somebody they can always pretend that they haven't seen now. Omo kasa they talk about Mahama as if say or a new candidate there. He's an ex-president too. In fact, a young person almost can say, 4 years. No. Mahama told us say because Tamils have health issues, Tamils man quite to operate. It was one of the luckiest. Mahama had 8 years in the last administration. Vice President giving the role to play in. But Mahama, the man with the chance. What did we hear? We were told allegedly Hong Kong Tong plane Bimra anything. You setting up something to investigate. And na fofi antwata because bu wuja fuko about the saying or destroy evidence here you cannot even find out. And they shouldn't talk as if said afa no baba. No, there's a lot of records wo. Now yen NPP for nearby yes yen fa no baako. Now NDC for ba Nasa mobile infrastructure. They should be reminded by Mahama's own words in 2008. So people that do that, they have weak minds. In the end, this is one. Leader said, don't come and be talking about development projects. But opinion, so name development now, then what else? But we don't believe in that. You believe who said? As a government, you come to power based on the name of your wakasa or babaye. Yen yeba yesterday. Yen health sector yet. Tia babaye ye bamana ye robust. What have we seen in our health sector? You be talk of about 1.2 billion. Cleared. Your mama to drones so trains are operational. You buy a Bemian sono. Now ambulances in the whole Ghana of about 300 million people. Now 50 with some of them not even working. Now I revamp with over 300 more ambulances, one in each constituency. And two bar. No about today and say, Ober told be a friend of me, you know me and sound. I am grounded. Others here. Oba no about today and say, come on now what is no, not the health providers no, not they were saying say health insurance card no kra omonje. So they say, and you oba o promise say one time premium. Oba e one wasokra na we lose for all because oba say no. No kwa transfer ba say me ba free primary na do promise into in any case no na see free niam bi anya quality no free niam bi anya na yentwen ansa no ti free then how are you going to do it? NDC, how are you going to do it? Okujo ta brokwa akwatena news file akatira and say we don't just going to promise but we are going to give you the financial of you how to do it. Mahama na so any NDC for katira say right now no I am not going to promise, I am just going to deliver. And NDC for where is all this confusion coming from? You don't know what you're talking about. And we're going to teach you how to do it. And here, the health sector, no namakana. Now, young education. What have we done in the education? And I know, one vice president, but before that, now over 300 what the amount various education sectors, many agencies, no. And on the 250 sober for various schools, secondary schools. What I say, Yenia Benisa Crodom, because 21st, 22nd century, no opinion, it will be detected by how well you are able to educate your folks. From high away, so be a do high schooler. The person of Timibani Bra. Now, I'm a dwelling Mahama time. Schools in the northern region. The one customers of you move the work. Schools in the northern region now is a grant take off. They are establishing that since coming Chroma time now. Now they were closing now because the grants were not going. Why? Ghana for a day. Kofa minister. Eba I will not be to try certain things. Research, kakra, nipa bedebaya research. Let's try about Kubia Madame for That woman we are Makakofani, we are waiting for her. We are waiting for her. Ube try research him. It's a training allowance to be progressively free education, 70,000 Namuntia. And then pan of Wakakusi or Deba. Young Conquatia is why I prodigal son. Or you're born again this year. He did a lot of mistakes he's coming to correct. What are those mistakes in so they won't tell us? No, and you're true. Oba, free SHS, they could not even manage 70,000. 1.something million now, NDC for better manage it. Hell no, they can't. They cannot. Tell us. Within 100 days we will review it and then we're going to make sure we build all the 4 years, 200 schools are here at here. You will see the constitute into how many your friends and classroom blocks. No, they don't have what it takes to sit down. And Dr. Tony Edu Kayano. Dr. Tony Edu said, Yakob baby at your policy, things through no everything that they do is all about winning elections and power. Yanko pass and being coca say NDC for the Siamo Akoko, Yankoka say a mountain and cheer and drop any idea to walk any pushing through. Tubako here, no Makoko Fania maybe a this, come up at 12 Gumusa or Mama Yen debate on how Ubana will see education, quite bad now. So, what are the policy framework? How are you going to do it? And you're back. Near Benyan so, and you could see, say, every aspect of it we are tackling policy, curriculum, so what I said, infrastructure.
I've been over 3 minutes.
Yeah, Shama Obia Nyabi. Opinion for economic development, young for economic growth. I am baby, I'm a hammer, baby, or the and the do ye. About economy, yeah, Quashoko, and Yaman Koso. Panini, I have Rahusamo. Young for sort, Nasia, Jane, and Pamanica don't pay. At time of money at the Cocoche, I am a facet. I feel an employment in your man, I didn't say me. I feel will come with Namahama, dear Boha. Uncle Tinkradia, so sisters here, there are some wire dead goat. And in your Becca Bian and your friend Pusuno. We saw all these things. We saw how a baby or the young Kobuya, Yesikan Basabasa, IMF, EDM, Befast, how we doom so by it, a Jume Beguye. But I said, Basa, and this is the same person they want to repackage and give it to us. Hell no! One proven so bet to me. They don't have the capacity. All they have is propaganda and lies and how to get in and mess up. Sino-Hydro you enjoy through the able leadership of Baumia and Nanado. So they say, and they've proven, say, given the chance, they are going to do more. The COVID-19 by look at how we've managed it and look at how Nana making sure say we deal with the and give Ghanaians anything that we can. What I say, and making sure that we are battle ready when the virus is overcome. We are there and ready to make sure that Ghana moves on as a country. Every aspect of the country is being tackled. A bubuafo are taking care of them. Now, footballers, Emma, say, how do we promote women's soccer? at least 500 or so for them every month. And if you can a baby. So this is how you develop. As a semi feeling, now will be our no the buyer. Doom so major crisis is a doom so no or san tumu. Can you know? What about saying no? Or san so tumu for you to know, sir, Chalesa area. Why? Why do you have to go through all this? And you say so, Baba. Baba to do what? What's Samono Apa? Mahama, your friend is a Baumia say, what is he coming to do? He's coming back to cause more damage. So
yo, Kakapano, this here.
A far more for Nana to do more. And Ghana for the Dewra year born in itself, far more for Nana to do more for health, for education, for employment, for economic development, for our security, and all that. What do you say? But the back count one who say yes, I want to go for what the idea Shannon sa obey Jumana, my wife, Manamo, a Nana all the way, and not Mahama. What prove said incompetence need as well. What prove said his incapability need that. What prove said what the idea manner Ghana for your best sign Tinsio, your best sign Eddie Yao, your best sign Pan, your best sign check. And Sunday I start Kofa. Young bro, the Ghana and Drew baby say, Yan San Conco Franco, Mr. Incompetent in Sa. No, as I say, I'm a competent team, no, a cost one, no more manage it, no mammy, oh my, and the goodies that we need as a country. And yet, you see much of a man, a money, and so no, they be a meta, a NDC for. Yo,
Yenya, a friend of Kakape, one on a can say MPP were more track record at Edaho. Enti obeka about elections for record bra namon compare or say NPP about MPP pa die amanya self say school about hospitals say about no coin say about say school colony o medidi say about say hospitals any nurses any teachers ankasa no was MPP ni MPP yet to hono omodi omon pese ko fa se bra ho for record bra na compare mama fa director Josephine director bajo
you ha
yo director ya bajo dia no wa odibe ka ho mai
yo me da wase na tifu nyina so kwa ni mama di kan so enkomo yedi na ha no Umi nyina yem kan hu se Nana do dan kwaku fuado ebaye se oba be redeem Ghanaians from our woes and our worries, and he did exactly that. He keeps doing it, and he has a lot to do some more. Then we have called the Kasayan sana kakapeve Kasayamando. So ku fiacha anate. If you don't have records of the main road that you claim that is so deplorable or anyone, please get your facts straight. There will be not more data on exactly what is going on in the north. We say a free PNDC abiso, ABC NDC number 1, NDC number 2, any NDC number 3. North of Quino, especially even the people in the north, were sidelined for a very long time. Oma Quine, Omunishu, drought bar a big time. There are no dams. The northern region of Ghana has the biggest land to cultivate everything that we need here. But we may not even have to import food if they have just dams. I irrigate all their produce all year round, because there are certain parts of the north drought. No president whatsoever took them serious. No president whatsoever thought about them that these people must be included in the national cake. When they are done, yes, so much so that they cannot even bring their produce from their farms or their villages into the mainland and also to the market areas. NDC, PNDC era has neglected and sidelined the people in the north far too long. But irrespective of your tribe, irrespective of your region, wherever you're coming from, Biano, Oba the Giganafu. Na se mo traffic ase aban no se ye ba be ye pa ye be ye elections and ye bibia enya nukre, because we have timetable, we have strategies on what to do at when, what time, on which if any region to hit and what they need. Ye tine so project think to say the NDC, you know. Or to say area has seen a muye de de semum pendisipa, na say asfata, na atache mukrani be fi asfata gu kwana so, na che say ai kwana mo ne imodin. Say we kakra na mo pa na baby bikitu ebi. So yeah, almost some you know projects yes, shopping all over the place. That is not the kind of strategy that NPP has. When we start a project, we complete it. Intino, I started only 3.5 years ago. Not the year spreading the project all around the regions of Ghana, including the new ones now. We would rather do that than say the fun and especially all over the place. That is when this is that is what they know how to do best. So NPP, your strategy is different. This year we earmarked it for year of roads, and lo and behold, the roads are going on. Unfortunately for us, coronavirus didn't boom. Irrespective of the coronavirus, some of the projects were still going on. How many weeks in the infectious disease center? It took us no time because we were determined to say, this is what is going on. Inside the air cost on say yes, infectious disease center near Saho, not before that would not come into being or not needed at the point in time. So we strategize, we prioritize all our projects as and when we need it to be done. When is drought, because we will do that when it's raining so that we can get the water at the right time. So it's prioritization. NDC for any dictionary move. Prioritization any NDC for dictionary move. So infectious disease center. When we saw that it is so important, the first thing we did was, first of all, how many staff strength, how many people, how many contractors do we need to complete this thing? And free outside armor. You use in military to complete it. What did they do? The time on council exactly. And as of the electricity company, transformer more to supply them electricity free of charge. That is the electricity company's contribution towards that project. The government could have had to spend money to get electricity there. But what the ECG said, okay, this is a national project. Yeah, COVID-19 project, yes, let's say for people, everybody to come and help. As the ECG, even though a government organization, no. Their part is to fix this thing within 2 days, or my year, 800 volts, anything, transformer, and the amount to run the whole place. This is what you call prioritization. We cannot just get up. Just like NDC does. And then that go for what are they saying? Ruwa muna so ruwa. Nana do akufo de yazo ya ba su ruwa. Ruwa ana da dadi, ruwa ana da karfi. Muna so ruwa. O ma ba edin su e kura su ni so no. E kuro ne mobo. Because o yare sen, Udumedro saying Udin Sufi and Elumedro. So what are you doing? Compounding your problem. And Sufi and Shiona and Nenchian the moon any person who could a tiffy baby a while no Kofosu senior magoon. Chemicals you come, agrochemicals you come, physics you come, sewer drainage in your hand and Mushurumi a Sankosanianum. It is another Duncle for a daba. Now what was share or more 2 years ago. I will show more boss and me bad the yamamo. The fact that I feel Wakakoyan does not mean a set or pivot into no Wakakoyan. They were in line. Wakosha Mobo. He had prioritized it that a bedroom almost okay. Everybody must get their portion of the national cake. And that's exactly what he did. So Mujra Hawkins is a youth for. And accommodate you to for, accommodate you to for. Why in the man accommodate you to for? Can see a thing about Mahama. Fine. This youth, Baba for, Taylor for, organizers, metal fabricators, Omo ye gate, Omo ye proport to near dinner. And you youth born an air. What did Mahama do to them? There was no electricity. Everybody's business went down the drain. Omo tonton honema. Ebusunya fisi kama omo. Edi akwa akoshi omo akoshi edwumem. Amo makoshia. Akoji loans with 45% interest in the idea to do those projects. What did Muhammad do to those youth? Ukokmase Magazia, there was nothing going on. Nothing, because no electricity. Everything, a dream will be Yama or bed you 50 cities, or bed you 200 cities, because it was so city pekaya for a year, 24 hours to 48 hours, a bandman electricity no was 3 pana drop. No more song can no more there. Ukomagazi, and nasa kukumpe, and nasa Abusokaya. In the middle of the night, why? Because I depend on working. So if anybody is talking about somebody who brought down the economy, somebody who brought down the jobs of the young and the youth, it was Mahama. Now the Dankabai, what has he done? Send them back to school. Everybody has electricity. Everybody is doing their portion, their little thing that they have to do it. Free seedlings. Planted for food and jobs. Ready markets to supply the schools. The northern region roads are going on. The roads are being done. Acquiring in our aircoso will be any one more or because nothing really acquiring. They've been sidelined because it's going on big time. In Jamando, so called northern region attack and come what I said. Because the name of Kosovo, you are being left behind. Go home and go and check on the road. A month ago, no, when a Madrid, a line so a capturing point to point to point, acquire homoye at the north. Before and after, all the pictures, before and after. And then free her, Ufrika Malena Conandoma, or Momutinandom, Kafas and Libya. Last month, this year, January, between January to February, I was at the north. The roads are super. The BSA, and a pa. They say any crowd of Supuno, you juice, and yet impassable until they have, if anything, funds enough to do it. So if anybody is saying, come up and go for, and now said there was nothing going on, it was Muhammad's time. Because you put the piano, your timetable. Actually, will be asked, this is when you get yours. We'll be out this time, we'll be out this time. We are not the kind of government. So, Nipa Bakupa, sorry, and I'm going to make any dear fan, not the silence. Will be for frafre or takwa. And I share your mumma, comment, put Chafia, be free. Bones are so cacra, near Quacusin, so I'm cacrabi, near Daho. Oh, mumma, near a free Cotograba market, near Quacusi, run about near Daho. No. Look at the roads at Tema right now. Look at the roads from Tema Port, even to the roundabouts, a motor roundabout. Ghana had a lot of money. Ghana has always had a lot of money. It's unfortunate to say NDC4 did not find use good use of this money. They rather than some of the baby everybody I enjoy. Look at how many people are enjoying in Ghana right now. So Ubi, everyone a friend is on animal for the what is you when you feel the pump and water. So be it. But to the poor other person, or no musical, you see free water now. Energy home pa free a friends of water and energy home. You can say free electricity also energy home pa because even if it benefits the 5 for every community, and this is for more electricity more. Do so. All our companies went down. Go to export processing zones in Atema. All the factories were locked down, closed down. Look at the best, one of the biggest aluminum company in Africa, Valco. What did NDC do to Valco? It went down the drain like water. Why? Because there's no electricity. People who invested, when I was working at Diamond House in the 1980s, I went to Tema, and there were people doing dress shirts in Ghana. Here the Kwabuchira Cotton. That was what they were calling the export processing zone. And now, at the whole far until NPP came back to power. Export processing zone went down the drain. Why? Because there was no electricity. Now, who wants to invest in a country when there is no electricity? Now we have people coming to do factories and you want to tell us, say, will be the person better a used car than so better brand new car. Auto used car $2,500 auto car $2,500. The cheapest car. What's a $3,500? What Ghana another $2,000. Okay, come on, say. It is will be so my brand new car for 60,000 Ghana cedis. What wouldn't you think? Say you'll be better off driving a very better car, a brand new car, than a used car that you don't even know how it became used. Because there are lots of cars who come and say, yeah, a book will need 2 years, and so no, and cars are through Louisiana and so far. A flooded cars would see Ghana because it's water damaged. So if anybody is giving, any wise person is making the analysis is you would rather have a brand new car. And if Ghana's roads are not good, they are getting better. As you compare Muhammad's time of roads to this road that we have right now, they are getting better. And they will get better because Ghana is coming back in the next by January. Another is coming back to make our roads even better because these cars are going to be made custom made in Ghana to be compatible to our kind of roads that we have. And your car or Europe, the European road standard in the
Yo, there are no 4 minutes out the basis.
Shock absorbers on the bay, and it will be a shock absorbers better that will be sustainable on our roads. So let's not trivialize the idea of coming to assemble cars in Ghana because it's the best that has ever happened to Ghana. Nobody has ever had that foresight to assemble cars in Ghana. Only at the term of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his able leadership. And it's not the only one. There are other cars coming in. Toyota is coming in. Kantanka, who is already there, has been given her biggest contract whatsoever. Let us encourage each other and get Ghana where we want it to be. Now, Ababa said, yeah, we are not doing that. Forward ever, backwards never. It's NPP4. You knew what Ghana used to be. We know what Ghana is right now. And we foresee what Ghana is going to be in the next future. Four more for Nana. 4 more to do more. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Director Josephine Way. Yanda Mongo yo. Sunche ala Mongode. Sunche ala Mongode Nana Akufo-Addo Mongode and the run the Kikaba Munga. Minister la Director Timika House and so. Geske kwa Mongode ma anla. Ende Akufo-Addo katuna botomo Yanda Mongo. Muyangu suno yabamu ruwaro na yo. Mongode ma. Director Josephine say. Yankai Ghana for say companies are more about be a cars or Ghana no and your cars and Kwana Muto more say employ Ghanaians. Somebody Juma our companies no national pride babam and your company back mienu a 5 or nyina produce and the jobs are companies require be generating no income ne ko Ghana they be almost $1 ne cost when you know the dollar no beba form wo ankasa wotina made in Ghana can no say wow labor no mo de national pride wom a government so be wow send you bet me atwe na kakra can endorse wom enti Ghana for your power pede di America me ko New York kaka mame dankwa Sister Gata, Gifty JC, Sergeant Seth Frimpong and family of Fort Drum, Watertown, upstate New York. Francis Apia, Ajase and Vivian Frimpong, all of New York. Yadamwasi say Martimia Fre Amutie. Number is 720-713-1784. Me want New York no sister na me call. Yeah, Sister Mary Nyako, Dorcas, Eddie Rose Amponsa, all of the Bronx, New York, Vivian Jackson, who are New York Nsubi. Me fruhana me ko DC. Solomon Asamoah, bra penyini yadawase. Kwekura cry, ya boa ma. Kwado Ampa, Florence Asare, Yawasiedu, Mr. and Mrs. Asare, Amaya Bua, Abina, Mr. Paul, Mr. and Mrs. Collins Sapong, Alexander, Virginia, Chemunyina. If you are Ponsa, Kwabena, Woodbridge, Yadawase. Yadamunya said Debia Muchi, Radio Amanado, Iowa, Denver, Colorado. Yanamo Nature Common, not Ghana for saying, almost said Debia, Nana Akufa Dase. Misako DCO. Mr. Cindy Kobnaba and family. Katrina Boache, Maryland. Frank Atehen, Maryland. Or Henny Bachas. When you're more DC, Virginia. Let me call Ohio. Auntie Abba, Westville. Ohenia Frimpong, Ababu, Ohio. Reverend Sakodi Yadawase. Prince and Sister Ruth Yadamunyase. Mr. and Mrs. Jesse Mensa Yadamwase. Ohio. Amando, Nana Amando Suwa, Ohio Yadawase. And Dr. Doma. Atlanta Dodgers for Somo how Nanaya Ofosu Hene Charlie Mary Bakupe Ofosu Hene design Abena Ravison Mama Ata Regina Efua Auna Ali Auna Kuita Kubala Kugarafi Ali Texas, Ali Sandra Yadawas one family in a payao. Sister Ifia and another qua. War Houston. And I'm a daughter about Coupe Josephine. Elder also, Elder also. Me ko Chicago. Maabina na Chicago 40 saying. Me free Chicago so a line door say what Chicago. But me go to what Chicago Chicago let me call Kakape Miami deputy what Chicago. Nanaba my sister Florence Dixon. Nebraska for small. Sister Equa Obaya, Kansas City. Na me ba me amikrom. Nana Srebuo. Denisa for. Me amo Srebosu. Mr. Mrs. Elder Casey. Barma Bodu. Emmanuel Mensa Nanose. Mr. Amana. Mama call me amika kapi hona ma ko fa the final word but say 5 minutes we na ma ba one up. Kakapi wa
me bo ha say meeting
and a boy final message e da also ene thank you ba ni pass go ban koso
e da director said that obia obe make contribution bia towards yantiaba obia mama so sentiment the name of yantiafua ni na maya de pa yeah can ne say yeah na unfortunate say edu baby because of politics in near Babeka in general sesiane you can yembeka in general terms nibium as mercy we want specifics. It is very, very important, sir. You bring your specifics, no? You dey can't say no. Na ye nyina ye hu say any never. Na ye no one ofanyi ye na very important to say. Ye be fa in totality. Or they say fa ye bu ye na ye fa in totality. Maybe we are talking about roads. So they say fa hu say Ghana no. What is our shortfall? Ntimahama ba we ye do he then we go and move on. A development. And you are baby and you can was it. Key and a very, very important. What is here? And ye ubia mamika ubia antro. Because we say demonstrate adequately with policy, with framework. And the thought through policy say say in America. We want to debate the issues. Again, you bet me na Baba can was him. So I say, now you're demonstrating opinion, you're demonstrating over time, say, NPP-4, we have the ability, we have the capability to do it. So we've shown that yes, when we put ourselves together, when we put little resources together, there is nothing that we cannot do as a nation. Sorry, I say. Into Beche, Namanyi, baby, I do as a nation. No be buyer. Nanya Manina, Basa, Yana, Yara, Uncle. Ayana, a very serious as a nation. Not the Biana, go back and forth. It is important. Sir, opinion, and yet even heartwarming, say. Yeah, facing problem with identifying our people. Yeah, constitution naturally kakraka. How we bring it down to the people. Now you know how we do it. And a guarantor, and a way, and a fawebra, no fawebra. Yeah, now what's since 1992. I started this republic. Ayana, a serious case. But it is heartwarming, say at least the data that is coming now, about 60% 90% of them they are registering through a. Now, Omo finding me to enter. No, I know say we are just conducting an event. Well, no, this is not an event, a process. And I can assure them, say they will be fished out. We are fishing out a lot of them. They shouldn't let them cross the border. They should put them behind bars. What I say, yeah, Bomodina see a bit clinic. Now, yeah, deal with a Ghanaian affair. No, people who are bent on making it a West African affair. So we call on everybody who will be a car, point it out, call the police, let them fish them out, and put them behind bars where they belong to. It is important. Nkamishe, Victor, Nanko Biaba say, oh, Kakape, ye declare on your Ghanaian, Fabi Mada, a young Pianquan or Mobeto. What I say, Pepe, and no more causal problems. But we pride ourselves to say, Ghana card, Kufobesha here, at least a demo, Pokom, these are the success stories we want to talk about. Digitization, these are the success stories we want to talk about. What I say, say you are finding ways of weeding out ghost names in our system. These are the things we want to talk about. Now you're back. None your best dream and Pama Nika don't pay 170 yeah, but no more Moma Yakoko Becca of Kata and Tree 170 year can. Upon your knuckle to consular and Quentia. Sorry, I say. Enti, yeah, can say NDC your Muntimi or Matna Benyan so more years than us. But what share policy, what share reforms, what share how the nation has been transformed. Upon your NPP. Yanka so many of you. But enyako kono mababe kase na ntwie so ade ase so yen de osono no so nti ya de osono more ena e magana to behwe no one district one factory obehwe one constituency
kakapo no de be wie o
yeah o say
no de be wie
e de be wie no so ade ase yen ye boma enam say yo so nti yen ye ma akese and you could see na ya manfo nwanwa. Oh, free SHS, we can't pass a free SHS every rolling. On to me, yeah, because of winning how I know much you say economy. One to me, on to me, and yet the buy ambulances, on to me, and the buy. Yani military for, yani America for, sign. And no more Babu Repuyama, and only up to this time, America for NDC for NTM Emma me country and say NDC for NTM me country and say America for agreement near sign or my repu asumasi. You see, they will invite you. Now what about we see time only for them to come back and then sit at the table for you to reason. We can't do that. Show us what we are capable of. Show us what you did before. You compare records now. Now you was said. When it comes to education, health, when it comes to economy, no, when it comes to industrialization, when it comes to agric, NDC, you are not a match. Remember, my akuko mechanics were my entry. Yam pennies, I said akuko size it here, yenim yakuko ye, and yenim and create society. And in the air can say, Nanado, I do show boy. Anybody, or demonstrated times with our number, all this within this short time, say yes. When we were coming, they thought say we were joking. But we've demonstrated, say, we have the capability, we have the policies, we have the expertise. Among one, you have to nurture it. I have to say, we grow, baby. It takes time. And until that, now, can you find the same Quebec fan free baby, the Abeshua, come see NPP before, and Kiako come free baby, and Ghana phone in our one to Nanso, a fool, a yamre, factory, a yamre. And only add nothing. No money, and testimony. Who be saying this before say when it comes to industrialization, then no, yeah, you also Commander Sugar Factory. Really? Commander Sugar Factory, no more legacy. No wonder. What I say. And no Airbus, no AXA, no all these Omabadia Babies can confirm the Mahama for the roads in our started to do. So when this is what we don't need them. We need a different and more credible oppositioner. Or me, I come out with policies to match MPP. Now, because they find this for the opinion, they are coming to plunge us into debt. They are coming to plunge us into doomso. They are coming to make sure say we visit the dark days of our history where enyama pasa ye dia koma IMF for na wuntimi employ wuntimi nyede na employment here ni ebetimi employ so yentimi nti omuka ana to demonstrate NPP demonstrate say ye Ghana for ho adwempa na say mutu ama ye fourth time na eye 4 more for nana to do more enti mpanyimfo to bia frɛ na busuafo a eye 4 more to do more obia frɛ na damfo a eye 4 more to do more obia frɛ na yere ekunu ni ba ɛwɔ Ghana eye 4 more to do more yensan tuma nana no meto afri SHS yin so no fa more good sinka ho omma enkolai enko school kama enye aduane panni emfa planting for food and jobs industrialization agenda no ne adnade ni nyina mbra na Ghana fo so yemfa yentuma pamfra ayesi much na manama ne enti ne nuri opanye me dase nyame nhyirawo
yo ya bra your friend Kakape our MPP communicator one so na ne de abano yo mo amowo California muntie ne ye mo amowo California ene ne pense ma wa opeso beto car e wo California hono ana wa opeso be ship bibi from California sesia de ye wo company bi a ebo mo pa wa opeso be business bi a odi bibi every California ebe ko Ghana no ye wo company bi a ebo mo pa company ye IB Shipping Wawa California, any California and around California, and now wa pese obe shipping yama and now obe to bibi every California honomo. Our pese obe shipping eco Ghana no. Your company be a friend of IB Shipping. IB Shipping ombe shipping yama eco Ghana. Omo abebo fie no mo abe sisani yama no. And yes shipping kwa no mo ye dabi. Omo abebo fie Ombo fie so a me hwe mo number mo mama me hwe mo number no keke na me de number na amamo me de number na betudwa enti wa California area ho a obetoka ana obeshipe niema ekofie a opese obi eba be fa niema no ya eba be fa niema IB Shipping eba be fa niema no a obeshipe amount IB Shipping number na 202903778 Wa California ana wa pesa beto car ana bibi every California honom no IB Shipping almost ombeba house to house ombeba be saniema no omo shipping na saniema no kodru Ghana nso a omba ko Ghana nso a omo sa de niema no be ko ufie akoma ope afre omo director ye friend Ibrahim the number no back here 860-938-4641 IB Shipping na ewa California o ship cars bibia ombabo fie abesesa niema no amuko ship so a niema ko du Ghana o clay omo de be hye omo kamu na omo de akọ fie enti company didi IB Shipping omo numbers again ye 020-903-7078 number no back here 860-938-4691 IB Shipping oniema bedru Ghana ohobeton so etefo me kano na me de ba ewieye ene metimi hu se me amebra Amando yes sister Amando Duana de sese tinini age wo saba line mu unfortunately Amando ya no yentimi nkasa bi because your line address say ye bebebo nipa bi edin but Amando me say next week me ba me no beye 1-on-1 ansana ya koso enti Amando me hu se call neighbor okwa akwache me sister mami wa oyere na me wo ya danfu ya no mo di agro mo Germany ne North Korea ne South Korea me try say me nya mo paper no wa ha na ma be bom di me start na me ko Worcester so nana no say and family nana akoma ya damunyina ase mo amwa Canada so Frank and Mr. Frank and Mr. Ose sister Philly mo Toronto sister Juliana Uncle Isaac Mr. Amosa Boama Gifty sister Grant Wafamwa Ohene Eunice Ohima Eunice rather sorry Ohima Eunice ta yadamunyina se musumu wa Montreal hobby yanko Germany Tony Nana Koswa Kusena something odino eyam se mentimi mboni yi me pato facha me wa me na me se odi enso ekina mesua o Hamburg Mr. Bona o Hamburg wafa Safo also o Hamburg no bi Kojo Pepra Boatin o Seoul South Korea Seoul Korea rather Florence Efia Owusu o Norway yadawase se debia ye no ye digimo ha yesa ko ata sewanso also was Sweden yanko ya Doris also o London na yako akusia akoma also Sydney Australia na yako Kofi Boatin also o Italy na yako Justice also o Japan yadamwa sese globally munyina mutie radio Amanado monkoso na mutie radio Amanado ewo Denver Colorado haya Gobe barka da sallah Miabe bla pili David Sula New Bronx Adebia baji no me kakra ba P International Bible Shop ho me bla penyini barka da sallah Nana Awambo debia ya no so yedi agroha also barka da sallah Miami mama bakope Hajia Monero to Bama Zaato ma barka da sallah Mebra Payala Chester the new Zaato Salamoto Yakubu Zaato barka da sallah His Excellency the able, the hardworking, the dynamic Vice President of Ghana Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamia Barka da sallah to all Muslims and non-Muslims who listen to Radio Amanado Barka da sallah Rashida drill instructor rather with Ghana Immigration Service Barka da sallah Mr. and Mrs. Ambrose our hard-working interior minister. Thank you very much, the boss, for keeping the borders closed. We say barka da sallah. Farida Zaato da Belgium. Farida Zaato mata audu bi. Farida da mijinta audu da mijin shaudu. We say barka da sallah. Ronka Madara Ronka Rasani barka da sallah to all Muslims in the great political party of the world, the great NPP, we say barka da sallah. To all my fellow members from the national coordinator, we say barka da sallah. To the Imam and Mala Inosa, my only friend, barka da sallah. The chief imam of Tumu, Mala Ademo and Co, we say barka da sallah. To all those licensed Tumu, barka da sallah. Sharifa, my husband in Texas, I say barka da sallah. Sister Agnes Nonjo, barka da sallah. Ya mama nyina barka da sallah so na yesa wo hye mu se mo fra obi text obi na ka to ne pakro se voting no aya baye no so want me anko register untimi vote enti registration no me pamucho fronia bi WhatsApp obi text obi na madu pakroso frobi na ka twene pakosa juma papa akufu ado eye no se wanko register na se wantimi anko to aba na enne wona won paga na yie no be kwa akoto aba no enti WhatsApp obi na catching per say more than 1.2 million Ghanaian students and the anka omodachi by this or moton pure water and a carmen chain or kwano and a china Monday on betro on my exams. And to register not to about papa to my NPP, the presidential candidate, and then the parliamentarians in na. Otu sawa nimse okoto Obama MPP a oto abase free HSS enkoso oto Obama MPP a o se kwan pa ya no enkoso oto abapama MPP na chese o ka che demongo for se nso papa mo pe no enkoso oto Obama MPP a na o pa chere se planting for food enkoso oto Obama MPP no party say zipline eye MPP adwin papa adwin kesi ayo president our first zipline buy ene kurasi bus moto kurantimi kono yetimi de duro koho ekosa obi yere ne yeye ama obi ti say obligate kura buy baso no o pese enkoso a ene to aba papa na ma MPP oto abano na oto ma MPP parliamentary candidates Amiri Chinya, the Deputy Upper West Regional Minister, Barika de Salla. Farouk Allah, my uncle, happy and Badik, happy Barika de Salla. To all the great party, NPP Communication, USA, Barika de Salla, Bala ya organizer, Barika de Salla. Se kakola kala mbankoma. Nebi say hey. Ambrose Daria Dawase. Alright, Ambrose Daria Dawase. Hungary. Nya barka. Na wana sonfuna. Yani. To my daughter, Rashida Adams, Barika de Salla. To Dr. Joshua Jabuntia Zaato in Dubai, Zaato University. Majority Barika Salla, dear Majamana. Happy Barika de Salla.
here. Usike no Japade. Modern technology likiri. Basho Japade nyina. Mamen kamfo Epic Security Services. Enfamo. O sika say ama. Sa adwendwene ebeku. O Japade ho. Sa for security. Sorry. Company, hotel, bank, mines, open escort, construction project. Sa site. And as a bambo be open. Epic Security Services. At the Bemo. And what she has no. This is for Epic Security about GPS tracking. Yes, baby, what Japade wono. Obetumi ama wa monitor e baby e wugina cell phone and monitor and yema security guide. Ekita ya pepper spray. Bambo hwade. Branch on. And also security apparatus. Epic Security branches the Bebre. And crime one more hours. Ebenwamo Tema Community Aid. Bush Camp. Sunyai one more Odumasi. Fandada and it's net building. Opposite. The mine microphone. Mumusa Ankane Sanford Restaurant. One more hop pay. And I for 020-30-37-326. And I said 055-4197-620. And I said 055-311-8013. And a 0244-70005. Epic Security Services. We know me.
Meguso ame wishing Crawford happy birthday Salah and I wish Honorable Ambrose Derry and Sister Elizabeth Derry. Happy birthday Salah to the boss. Ambrose Derry Ghana Interior Minister Nyame Yadanyamiase ene Jumapa Uguswa Oye Emma Ghana man. To the boss, Honorable Ambrose Derry, the people of Ghana said Ayuko Anandomeka Barka Yagaya Barka Mungo de happy birthday Salah to Mr. and Mrs. Ambrose Derry. May God give you long life and prosperity with that good leadership you have for the people of Nandom. We thank you very much. Keep on doing what you do best. We keep saying 4 more for Nana, 4 more for all NPP parliamentarians, 4 more for Honorable Ambrose Derry. Me kosono na me da obiase mo amutumi frɛ ene mo amantimi frɛ nyina eda mo anyamiase ahaye radio amanado me di bewie ye no na me sa boso se echena nyame boa program yi baba so aha radio amanado Denver Colorado yasa su mama yanda ya sister radio stations omo Abrepon radio Woodbridge Virginia ene Amansan FM wo London yeda munyina se mo amutimi frɛ ene mo amuntimi frɛ nyina ene yetiefo nyina yeda munyina se ahay radio amanado Denver Colorado US of A the Rocky Mountains. Again to His Excellency the President and the Vice President of Ghana we say happy birthday Salah to me ame bra panyini Chester Dimie Zaato ene oyere Salah Motu Zaato me say birthday Salah Meka barka da sallah ama munyina meka barka da sallah ama munyina na barka sallah message ne ekoso me say wish NPP on behalf of NPP Women Organizer and NPP-USA Nasara Coordinator na me wish mo amowo NPP platform ne nyina so happy barka da sallah me wish munyina wie nso a na efri ho ye ko Ghana fo nyina mo USA ene mo amunni hanso ye wish munyina barka da sallah miame mame ajia salamat ajia muniratu bamwa ajia muniratu salamatu bamwa Zaato ajia muniratu bamwa Zaato ma barka da sallah me sister bako wo Belgium your friend Farida mission 10 days zama Mr. Billy Awudu Mr. Billy de matanki Farida munche happy birthday sallah mun kuma da zamu gare ga munche mu gode ma Allah da Allah da yake kawo muna hafan da Allah yake kawo muna wurin ga nace mu kuma gode mu ce Mr. Billy da matan shi Farida da suna Belgium happy birthday sallah from Radio Amanado. Hajiya Muniratu Bamwa Zaato mana nace happy birthday sallah. Big brother nawa Chester Dimie Zaato de matan salamatu Yakubu Zaato munce happy birthday sallah da ku duka. Happy birthday sallah message sun gade ni zamu ita ba inda muka te muka kare wanga mun ba kowa happy birthday sallah message shi mun kare sai mu wana inda zamu wana nan kuwa zamu kuma ce mu gode ma kowa da yake tune in yo gobe ku ce ku ci sallan ku mu gode ma Allah mu yi roken Allah mu ba ku fado mu ba Ghana mu ba Ghana Allah ke da mu gaba Allah bar mu te mu vote ranan voting kuwa NPP zama vote in zaka vote NPP ka vote NPP da NPP parliamentarians domin in kana so free HSS ite gaba NPP zaka vote in kana so ruwa ka sha ruwa mai kyau ya zo gari sai NPP zaka vote in kana son wurin noman mu wallahi ayi a ba masu da suka yi noma magunguna da tractor sai ka take a vote NPP in ka kai son hospitals inda ake ba da PPEs inda ake ba da teacher training allowances in kana da yaron da yana training college wallahi kana da yaron da yana teacher training college ko yana nursing training in kana son ya continue ya karbi allowances sai ka te ka vote NPP ka bamu kuma da muke yin ga ba NPP batun NPP muke yin bo batun Ghana muke yin. This is Victor Zaato from the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. By his divine intervention, his brother is this far. Tomorrow is Barka de Sala, Dodi Sili, Amando, Munina Dodi Sili, Alona Fufuanjina, Mr. Jawala. Misasu Kabarka Sala messages na mi komi bra penyini. Dodi Sili ene Mr. Jawala amuwa New York. Mesimun so barka de Sala munyina barka de Sala munyina munjamu diyankaho because barka de Sala de mu gode ma Allah na kuma ce Allah ya yada gobe barka de Sala zan kuma ce ngense big brother nawa Dodi Sule the big brother nawa Alhaji Jawala kuke New York mu ce barka de Sala kwa mumbaku gobe barka de Sala happy barka de Sala to Dodi Sule and Alhaji Jawala, my big brothers in New York. Happy Barka de Sala from Radio Amanado. Yes, Radio Amanado, dear Ayon Crofo Radio, into your Koswa birthday, happy Barka Sala messages neba, na wish ya wishishwa, na wara up. Yes, I can say Frobi na WhatsApp obi, na small be say, Kokachro be say, one call register, na one to about Papa Emma NPP. Listeners, this is Victor Zaato, Radio Amanado, Denver, Colorado.